Courtesy the Beast here. 20 questions. Let's go. What is my favorite cartoon growing up? I don't know, man. I gotta go. I had more than one cartoon though. I had like my favorite cartoons was I used to watch Johnny Bravo. I used to watch Codename Kid Next Door, Samurai Jack, SpongeBob. I'm talking Fairly Odd Parents. Even some sitcoms. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I wasn't really a Disney fan, but you know I was really a Nickelodeon fan. So I used to watch all that. I'm talking Drake and Josh. Well, it's some more on too. As Told by Ginger, Rocket Power. So I mean that answers your question. Who is my TV crush and who is my celebrity crush? My TV crush was Ariana Grande from Victorious. Yeah, that was like her red hair and the pretty smile and the naiveness and I don't even think that's a word, but she was that too. And Kat was my favorite. That was my TV crush. But my celebrity crush, I'm gonna have to go with Rihanna all day. I ain't never leaving Rihanna's side. That's gonna forever be my celebrity crush. On my birthday, I think it was on my I can't even remember. I think it was on my 10th birthday. My mom had bought me a Rihanna album, and it had Fade In, Take a Bow, Raining Men. So yeah, Rihanna will always be bae. So, yep. What school year did I laugh the most? I laughed a lot in elementary school, 3rd to 5th grade. But I gotta go with anybody else could tell you this who went to the same school I went to. Lauderdale Lakes was the most funniest years I have ever. Like I'm talking about them the times I laughed with like just clapping, boy. Like when just clapping, laugh. You already know y'all get to the point where y'all just laugh to the point where y'all can't even hear yourselves. Just nothing coming out. Y'all just clapping like a retarded seal. That I mean I had things like that in 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? But Lauderdale Lakes, man, 7th and 8th grade. 2013, and the people and they know, like when I say this, everybody who was there, they know that they all can say the same thing, down to the teachers, to the students, down to the just school in general. It was just a silly school, So yeah, I gotta say middle school. What is considered struggle food? What did we used to eat growing up? In the trenches is what you asking? I gotta go with people ain't gonna agree to this, but the ones who been down there, the ones who true baby kids, they gonna agree with me when I say this. Raw noodles, raw top ramen noodles. Yeah, I ain't talk no water. Don't put them in no microwave, no stove. Just eat it just straight out the pack. You crack them things up just a little bit and crack the bag up just the top. Bro, you eat that junk like chips, like Doritos, or just put that junk just don't crack it up. Put it on a plate and then just eat it, and then don't forget the sauce. You gotta rip the sauce thing off a little bit, then sprinkle just that. See only the ones who been down there before, they know, like they can attest to this. Everybody else like, oh, that's nasty. I'm like, see, hey, that's how it was, and I be honest with y'all, between me and y'all, I still eat it. I still eat it like that. Forget what they talking about. And have that jump with a a purple soda, man, you good for the rest of them. You good for the rest of the lunchtime. Come up with words that rhyme with great, fast. Great, drape, make, cake, bake, shake, rape, bake, rake, Nate, Jake, something like that. What's attractive? What makes a girl attractive to me is I ain't any like I guess I'll say the basics, the personality, how she carry herself, and you know the attitude and the good head on her shoulders. But that's so basic. But if I give you some specifics, I gotta say, I personally prefer. I mean, this is my preference, but you know I don't discriminate. But I personally prefer dark skinned women. I'm obsessed with them for some reason, and it's been like that ever since since I think 2016. I love a girl with glasses. I like a girl with braces. For some reason, it's like that always, and I think any dude can agree with me when I say that. Like, girls with braces and glasses is just like, bro, like, marry me now type junk. So, and I ain't really big on the body shape, the physique. I don't really care about how thick you is or how skinny. It don't matter. It's like, I mean, I guess that's an add-on or some junk, but and I can't forget the tattoos, not heavily tattooed though. I'm talking about like maybe like a little tattoo on her arm or her hand or something, on her ankle or her neck area, like a name or some junk. It don't matter, bro. As long as it ain't heavily tattooed, then yeah, come on, babe. I'm right over here. I'm right over here. What song is playing in my head right now? In Hell I Be in Good Company. It's a country song. I forgot the artist name, but it's a band. And it end with South. It end with South. I think it's I don't even want to give y'all the wrong name, but In Hell I Be in Good Company. It's oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. Y'all gotta check that out. Just type in, just go on YouTube, just type in And Hell I Be in Good Company and listen and look at the artist's name with South at the end. It's a fire song. What cologne do I use? The cologne, so my best friend had got me a cologne for my birthday, and it came with lotion, and also came with some kind of body something, I don't know, but it's Calvin Klein Extreme Blue. I think I'm getting it wrong, but that's my I put the whole thing on. I don't just put the cologne on. I spray the cologne maybe twice, and you know that's enough. And then I get the lotion and put it on my, you know what I'm saying? Put it on my, so that junk right there. I walk past a couple people. I do that junk on purpose. And like when I know I'm smelling good, I hug you on purpose. I walk past a couple girls on purpose. I let them smell that junk on purpose, like. So Calvin Klein Extreme Blue, I think that's the name. We're just gonna go with that. Let's consider a fresh fit to me. A fresh fit. I ain't really big on designer type clothes. I ain't really big on that. I'm really just big on like a regular, like what I got on. What I got on is basic, just a regular shirt, you know, with an undershirt and some light blue jeans and some shoes. And but you know, if you want to go really low key with it, just get you some white, some light blue jeans, a white t-shirt, and some fresh shoes. And you know, can't forget, you gotta get you know, like a necklace, maybe gold or silver, and a gold or silver watch. And that's about it. Or in a fresh cut, right? After that, man, and some cologne. That's it. That's it to me. I ain't really big on the Gucci belts and the designers and stuff. I mean, kudos to people who is, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't really big on that. Just I'm like, to me, I do smart shopping, bro. Just get you a regular white tee, regular black tee with a gold necklace, gold watch, some light blue jeans or white jeans or dark jeans, whatever, and some nice shoes, and put on some cologne with a fresh cut, bro. You ready to snatch somebody girl? That's just me. You ready to snatch somebody girl who has a boyfriend that wears designer all the time, and that's just me. So yeah. What would I be doing if I wasn't doing music? I would be, between me and y'all, a magician. Let me stop playing. I don't know. Honestly, that's a hard question to ask, because music ain't just like, the question is sounding like it's like if this wasn't a hobby. But this, I mean, if this was a hobby, but this ain't really a hobby. This is how I get, music is how I get my views, how I reach the people who I need to reach, the souls I need to get to. Music is like, I always say, music is my platform. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't really answer that, because if it went like, this is, music is part of my DNA. This is part of how I release who Jamil is to the people. You know what I'm saying? To how I reach everybody. So when you say what I'll be doing without music, I honestly think I wouldn't be here. God blessed me with the musical gift, and this is my purpose is in music. So without music, I guess I'll be just a blah. Have I ever been in a fight? I'm 24 years old. I've been in only 4 fights. I've been in 2 in elementary, and I've been in 2 in middle school, and So I'm gonna say, because the rest of them was really slap boxing. We wasn't really fighting, like hard down fighting, but overall probably 4 fights in my whole life. And then you grow up and realize, like, bro, that tough guy thing is like, bro, like, we could settle this junk a different way, unless you want to take it there, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I ain't really instigating nothing, man, provoking nothing. I'm not here. I'm a peaceful person, bro. Have I ever took advice from a homeless man? Yeah, actually, I remember sitting down. I sat down with 2 of them before. You know what I'm saying? People was looking at me weird, like, why is this young dude talking to this homeless person? But y'all be surprised, bro. Homeless people know a lot more than we think. Like, they wise. Like, it's some lessons that homeless people had taught me. Just sitting with them helped me navigate through life more than what probably a mentor taught me. So yes, I have, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll do that again. I'll do that every chance I get. If I see a dude, if I'm just relaxing, just vibing, and let's say I'm at Publix, bro, I'm eating a Publix sub, I see a homeless dude outside, bro, and he down to talk, bro, I'm gonna sit down and talk to him. Forget what people are talking about. Forget what. So I don't mind. Shoot, I do it all the time. If the opportunity presents itself, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to that person one time. What the weirdest thing I have ever seen before is when it was a time when I was walking outside my house, and I looked to the left. It was a cat sitting in the middle of the road, he was asleep, and then this car had pulled up right before the cat, and there was a lady who came out, and she ran to the cat. Like, cat was in front of the car. She ran off past her car to the cat, and she twisted the cat's neck until it turned around, until it looked at me. That's how she twisted it, and then the cat took off running, and she took off running back in her car, and she speed raced that jump. And I'm like, bro, what was that? Like, you don't see that every day. I'm like, I just came out here to get some mail. Like, I ain't asked for all of this. I just came to get some mail and have a good day and go back in the crib and finish eating my raw noodles. But instead, I get to see a show, and I can't never unsee that. I don't know what, like, that just shows how weird people is. So that's the weirdest thing I've seen. Have I had any altercations during my music journey ever since I started? Altercations, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I had one altercation so far. It was at this event in Miami. I forgot the name of it, but it was a free event, and it was my turn to perform, and another artist or whatever he was, I don't know what he was to this day, because his name went in the rosters and nothing, but he had the mic. So I'm trying to figure out who he is. He snatched the mic, I snatched it back, and we was about to throw down, and everybody was surrounded, like, and it was about to be a problem. And but everybody around, they was kind of holding us back, and they was kind of trying to calm us down, because he ain't hit me or nothing, but he was in my face, and that's like hitting me. That's like spitting on me. When you put your hand or you too close to my face, especially when we ain't on good terms, then yeah, that's like you hitting me. So that was the only altercation I ever had. He was punking them other rappers though. It was other rappers there. He was kind of pushing them around. So I didn't really know who he was, but he came to me. He tried to give me that same energy, but I was like, nah, I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't none of them, bro. Like, I'll fight you. We'll do what we have to do right here. Like, ain't none of that going down. But that's probably the only altercation I ever had when I starting this music journey. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more, because when you're an artist, when you're a rapper, bro, you gotta have some kind of tough skin, some assertive. You gotta be a butthole to a certain extent. You got to, because people gonna walk all over you. What I'm learning in this being in being in this kind of industry, like, if you don't stand your ground, you don't be assertive or be a butthole to a certain extent, then people gonna walk over you, misuse you. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more altercations, but that's the only one I had so far. Yeah. Do I have any new music coming out? Oh yes, of course. I have two EPs coming out. I have like 4-5 singles coming out. It's like all coming, but they ain't all coming at once. I was gonna say that, but no, they ain't all coming on at once. 2 of them is already set through the distribution, so they gonna be coming out pretty soon, or probably around the 15th. But the 2 EPs, them ain't probably gonna be out no time soon. Well, one of them is. Shout out to my boy Verity Music. I'm doing an EP with him. It's gonna contain 5 songs to feel the hunger of Vibe With Me 2. That's the other EP that ain't gonna be releasing no time soon. But the singles, Homebody, I Love You, Believe It, and a couple others. Those gonna be coming out probably within this month or next month. So yeah, it's gonna be. And I got a couple, and I got I'm performing at a private party on the 12th, and that's gonna be cool. Shout out to Teddy, Beat 'em Out of Podcast, and I also have this giant event in Pompano that I'm gonna be performing. One of the artists that I'm gonna be one of the artists of the showcase in Pompano on April 9th. So if y'all want to hit me up, you know what I'm saying? If anybody's down, if y'all want to come, just let me know, and I'll send y'all boys the tickets, get them for free right now. So yeah, it's and I also have a couple podcast guest hosts, I guess, interviews coming up within the next month. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Gonna bring a lot of content for y'all. So yeah. What are some of my pet peeves? Some of my pet peeves is I hate when I can't stand it and I try to subside it, but I can't do it. I just can't. My body will not let me. My soul will not let me. When people already know the answer to the questions and they still ask me what is going on, they already know exactly what's going on, to the date down, to the specific time. They know exactly what's going on. And then they ask me, what's going on? I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. Like, everything that's going on, or you just seen me do something and you gonna ask me the same thing that I just done. Like I can't stand that. I tried to just be calm about that, but my soul would not let me. It would not let me. The game consoles I had growing up, man, I had the PS1, I had the PS2, we had PSPs, we had the Xbox. Yeah, that's pretty much what we had growing up. We didn't have no Nintendo DS's, we didn't have no Game Boys, no Game. We did have Nintendos though. We had a Nintendo, but we didn't have no we didn't have the the small handhelds except a PSP. And the games that I played growing up, bro, I'm talking. We played not Street Fighter. We played Tekken. We played Mortal Kombat. We played Crash, the original, Crash Bandicoot. Need for Speed, Midnight, Grand Theft Auto. We played what was that? We played Street Unleashed. That was a street football game, and we also played All Star. I think that was a street basketball game. I played Cartoon Network Racing. That was fire. That was fire. I don't think they still got that, but they probably do in Facebook Marketplace or some junk. But those was the games that I played. I'm trying to figure out what else we played. I think that was it. So yeah, my childhood was Pac-Man. We played Pac-Man. Namco, that was it. Namco. That was like a combination of 3D Pac-Man games. We played Friend or Foe. Spider-Man. I had all the Spider-Mans. Yeah. And if I'm missing something, man, y'all let me know, because I'm pretty sure it was a whole Midnight Club. That's what I meant to say. Midnight Club. I think I said that already, but yeah, just throw that in there too. My favorite romantic movie will always be I ain't really big on romantic movies like that. I don't really care for them because it's just dumb to me. But if I had to choose out of the ones that I watched, the favorite one, I gotta go with what's it called? Love Jones. That was my favorite because Nia Long is in it, and I love Nia Long. That movie was I was put on by an old friend, and she know who she is, and she put me on that, and she told me to watch it. At first, she told me to watch it, and I ain't watch it, and she questioned me the next day, and I had to lie some junk, but she's seen right through the lies, so I was like, God dang, now I gotta watch it for real. So I watched it for real, and I actually liked it. So yeah.